Don't just go blindly into the stock market to invest. It doesn't work like that because you're gonna burn yourself. Haven't you heard of people that they will tell you, oh, I lost ten thousands of dollars in the stock market? Why? Because they didn't take the time to understand how investing works. They didn't take the time to understand how money works. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Investing with Blooming, where I answer your money question in just a few minutes. If you're watching me for the first time, I'm Blooming Omorin, your money coach. So, I got a question from one of our viewers who wants to know how to buy stocks. So, today, before we talk about the technicalities of even buying stocks, I want to share a piece of important advice with you. And that is, it's important for you to understand how investing works before even parting ways with your hard earned money. And I'm going to explain why. So, just imagine you just got a brand new car. You don't know how the car works. You don't know the difference between the accelerator and the brakes. You don't even know how to read the road signs. You don't know how to read the traffic light. You have no idea on how that works. So imagine you now tell your friend, you can't wait to take this car out for a spin. You want to take it out for a spin, you want to go grocery shopping, you want to flaunt it around, but you have no idea how the car runs. You don't even know the basic things that you need to know about how a car runs. Imagine the same thing applies to investing. The first thing is never for you to buy the stock. It's important for you to understand how does the stock market work? How do I make money in the stock market? What are the things that I need to understand? What are the signs? What are the things that I need to look at for me to understand if this is a good time to buy or just for me to wait? It's important for you to first of all educate yourself about how investing works before even saying that you want to buy a stock, because anytime you buy the stock of a company, you're technically investing in that company. How do I choose a company? How do I know which company to invest in? These are basic things that you need to first of all educate yourself about before even parting ways with your money. Just imagine if you don't understand how to drive a car, you limit, number one, the potential that you can get out of that car. There are a lot of things that you can get out of that car, but because you don't know how it works, you limit yourself. And even also, you can ruin yourself just by the fact that you don't know how to operate the car. Haven't you seen some people that just because they don't know how to operate it, they take it out for a spin and that's the end of it? The same thing works in investing. Trust me, I've seen people they've lost tens of thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars only because they didn't take the time to educate themselves about how investing works. The first thing to do is never to buy the stock of a company, but take the time to educate yourself. How does the stock market work? How do I select a company? What are some of the things that I need to know? What are the companies that I need to avoid? Which industries are changing the future? These are basic things that you need to know before saying you want to buy any stock. It's important to educate yourself first before parting ways with your hard earned money. And here is my recommendation. If you're clueless, you have no idea on how to get started, head on to my website, bloomingamorin.com or Blooming My Money Coach, and book a free 30-minute session. During the session, I tailor this coaching experience one-on-one so that you understand how this works. Investing is not just something you're going to do within a month, within a year. It's a lifetime journey. And the earlier you can educate yourself and you start taking advantage of the stock market, the better your chances for you to build wealth over time. You don't build wealth within just a month or within a year. It takes years for you to build multi-generational wealth. But the first step is for you to educate yourself and never to buy the stock of a company. No, that is that is literally the latest part of the whole experience. Educate yourself. The more you understand about how money works, the better your chances to build wealth over time. Okay? So, to get started again, head on to my website and book a session. As I always tell you, it's important for you to understand. Don't just go blindly into the stock market to invest. It doesn't work like that because you're gonna burn yourself. Haven't you heard of people that they will tell you, oh, I lost $10,000 in the stock market? Why? Because they didn't take the time to understand how investing works. They didn't take the time to understand how money works. Until then, I'm Blooming Umorin, your money coach, and I'll see you in the next class. Bye bye.